Leia Sapienti says Idubbbz reminisces on when he proposed to Anisa. Oh, I'll let this. I won't spoil
Up
it.
their
Let's just listen.
proposal.
Lady, that's not a good look.
Up their proposal is something that can be weeks or even months in the making, with like multiple moving parts and a ton of stress. Just leading.
Okay, I will say for me, setting up my proposal basically went like this. We happened to be around the area where
Whoever the fuck clipped this and used that as the clipping sound, please stop. Please stop. Never do that again.
Anissa and I first met, and I was like, ooh, this is like good and like relevant.
Yeah, chat. Imagine
Like,
having a
what
vocal fry. It's really
it
embarrassing.
could be interpreted as like thoughtful. You know what I mean? That's what I was going for.
Oh, that's
So
his
we're in
sound effect? Okay, I thought that was like a cut in the video.
San Diego, and I drove. I tried to do it a little bit secretly, like, oh, where are we going? And it's like, oh, I'm just taking a different route kind of thing. And it just kind of sucked because, like, Anissa was a little bit stressed out because of some other shit happening that day. So it kind of, like, ruined the surprise a little bit. My partner proposed to me during a fight, no forgiveness. Oh, that sucked. Thankfully, she wasn't mad at me. There was, like, outside sources that were just stressing her out, so...
Why not just
it
wait
worked out
then?
in the end, but it wasn't crazy. It was more of just like, hey, I'm proposing at this place that we've been to before. It's in public or whatever, but it's not like we're trying to gather a crowd. I don't like surprise or being caught off guard. Just ask me while we're watching TV or something. Yeah. Like, I just did it. Honestly, I just did it in the car. I was like, hey, we're at the place. Here you go. Do you want to get married or something?
That's so depressing.
Because Anissa's the same way. It's like, we're not like big into, you know, we
Yeah, Anissa is the same way. She has no fucking expectations whatsoever. That's why she splooshes over that other guy that she likes more. That looks kind of like how Idubbbz tries to look all the time now.
I was like, hey, we're at the place. Here you go. Do you want to get married?
It's what she
something?
deserves, though. It's what she deserves.
Because Anissa's the same way. It's like, we're not like big into, you know, we don't need people to gather around or for it to make them news or for someone to
it's the tattoo artist, and there's this other guy that's like a YouTuber or something. And she's attracted to both of them.
take a picture
But not
or any
Idubbbz. So Idubbbz tries to like cosplay as them.
shit like that. Yeah, the theatrics.
Chris Raygun, that's it. Yeah, no, you shouldn't. I don't know. Theoretically, if we were wargaming this right, maybe set like a travel aside and do it then. It's also weird that anyone would ever propose to anyone without discussing it first at random. You know what I mean? Weddings shouldn't be something that you just like spontaneously commit to, because that's a bad idea, I think. I don't know. I was told by a confidant that nobody wants to hear my input on femoid relations. I'm just not going to say anything. I'm like, yeah, you know what? If you want to wife your bitch up in the car, who says you can't do that? Go for it, chat. I'm a retard.
There's a website here. I just stumbled upon it last night.
Oh, I should have introduced him to the fact that he's now a VTuber.
While I was doing my drag.
Wait. Okay, so wait, no. I already introduced last week that he was a VTuber, right? So now he's still doing it. Is the continuation of that segment.
There's a website here. I just stumbled upon it last night while I was doing my dragon work. It's called, well, I think it's colloquially known as the Snark Headquarters. I know nothing of that. Me, personally, I'm just a dragon who browses the web, but I do love Reddit. Yes, this is a fine website. It seems to operate pretty well. This one has a lot of drama on it. This one's quite interesting, to be honest. I read this last night, and I said, this seems like something someone might want to address.
Okay, so what's going on here is that Idubbbz wants to call Ethan Klein from H3 a pedophile. However, Idubbbz is a broken, raped little bitch, and he's completely refuses to say that the guy who used the username troll_pedo or pedo troll is a pedophile, which is what he wants to say. So he simply says, "Oh, look at these other accusations of other people calling H3 a pedophile. It would be ever so spurious if I were to make such an allegation, but it is on my screen if you wish to imbibe the accusation for yourself. Not that I would ever dare make such a lofty statement towards such a powerful Jew." The actual quote on the screen says, "Quick daily reminder that Ethan from H3 is likely a pedophile who has molested his own children." Why is Destiny trying to get sued by Ethan Klein? Does he think that would like resuscitate his career? Is he trying to go into Discovery over this? What the fuck is why is he no, he's trying to get sued by H3. The question is why? What does he think he would get out of that? Besides attention, I guess? Clout? Relevance? He's trying to get sued though. This is please fucking sue me. I'm desperate to get sued by you.
To dress. What in the world is that? What? What am I reading? Oh, disgusting. Ugh. I will say, as a dragon, as a woke dragon, do not like this Destiny character. But I also do not like the pedo troll character. Not one bit. Makes a dragon angry to even read such a thing. Ah!
Number one, you're a Drake. Number two, I appear to be a fence-sitting faggot with no conviction or testicular fortitude to take any stance. Even though I am a mighty black drake, I do not have the actual inner strength of such a creature.
Okay, actually, while I address this, I will...
He is much better as a Drake dragon because you don't have to see his fucked up looking face or his dumbass haircut anymore. Smog the Raped.
I will have this just available.
I was just going to put it on the screen. Okay.
So that people aren't confused. Although I think it needs to be... where is it? Properties. This is a strange thing. This is really fucked up and weird for Destiny to say. I don't know how to make it
what a bitch. What a bitch. It actually disgusts me to hear this bitch be like, "Oh, this is so terrible. I would never endorse this or co-sign it, but I'm going to make it half my fucking screen." It's so bitch fucking made. What a loser. If you're going to say it full-throated, buddy boy, or don't say it at all.
The imp would like to say that Dan is by far the worst of all of the staff.
Wow. I did not know. I did not even fathom. I did not even dare to contemplate that Aniza Jamha could somehow get a more annoying voice, but here we are in 2026 beholding such a thing.
I hate him with all of my soul, and everything about him sucks. He's easily the stupidest, but he pretends like he's a skeptic by humming and hawing. But we know what you are. You were a Hassan fan who followed his every move, and then once he broke your heart by saying that you were a pussy, you went back crawling to pedo troll and then started calling women bitches. I will never forgive this. The imp always remembers and will haunt your nightmares for the rest of eternity. Dan, you are a disappointment to your family lineage.
Are you saying that he's a bad Jew? Is she saying that Dan Saltman is a bad Jew that has disrespected his 3,000-year history lineage of Judaism?
Damn, the imp had a lot to say that time.
The imp. Bring out the imp. But the imp's asleep. Wake her up, then. This is how, in my head, I think that there's that Family Guy skit where it's like Hitler and Eva Braun, and they're both like trying to commit to a suicide pact, And Eva Braun's like, no, if I take it, you're not going to take it. Oh, you suck. You suck. That's how it's going to be with them. They're going to be like committing to suicide. And he's going to be like, please take the pill. Please take the pill. I'm not going to do that. I'm going to let you fucking die from cyanide poisoning, bitch. And then I'm going to pretend to die. And then once you're all fucking like throwing up and shit, I'm out of here. I'm out of here, bitch. Why is Fight Club on his wall? Is he not like a fighter? His entire concept of masculinity is based on the fact that he fights. He has no other masculine features. He's not a provider. He's not a father. He's not strong. He doesn't have a backbone. He has no principles or standards. The only thing that he's ever done in the last 10 years of his life that could be contributed to a manly thing is fighting, martial arts. And he makes fun of this show called Fight Club. Interesting.